February is Black History Month, where we celebrate African Americans who have helped to make our nation the global beacon of strength and liberty it is through their significant cultural, economic, or political contributions. Each week, we at Revenge of the Cis will highlight one of these heroes in our Black History Spotlight segment. This week, we honor American businessman, international shipping magnate, and intelligence asset, Freeway Rick Ross. Born in Texas in 1960, Mr. Ross grew up in Los Angeles, California. After being turned down for a scholarship due to his illiteracy, Rick discovered his entrepreneurial spirit after high school when he began selling small amounts of cocaine. Eventually, he built up an empire that spanned from coast to coast, shipping massive amounts of cocaine across the country and at some points earning up to $3 million per day. Earning the nickname Freeway Rick, Ross made cocaine so widely available that crack cocaine became much easier to manufacture and led to the rapid rise in its use across America's inner cities. While lining his pockets, Freeway Rick also helped enrich the pockets of the American intelligence community, notably the CIA. His influence was felt as far as Latin America, where the proceeds of his cocaine empire helped to fund disastrous coup attempts throughout the continent during the Cold War. As part of our Black History Month Spotlight series, we at Revenge of the Cis salute you, Freeway Rick Ross. Your greed, contempt for books, and willingness to sell out your own people while lining your pockets makes you as American as apple pie and baseball. By teaming up in the Reagan era with the CIA to destroy millions of lives across 2 continents by weaponizing one of the most dangerous and addictive drugs in history, you have earned your place in the annals of Black American history. 4-pound, retarded, premature babies across this great nation salute you, and we at Revenge of the Cis thank you for your service.
Welcome to Daywave. How's everybody doing? That's right, we're continuing Black History Month, of course, on all the Revenge of the Cis programs. Welcome aboard, everybody. Did everyone watching the Super Bowl? Huh? What a fucking terrible game that was, huh? Seriously, it was fucking terrible. Also, again, thank you to Rick, Mr. Garrett, who made me this nice solo avatar too to go along with the other one. So now I'm all matchy-matchies, and the chat's the chat's over here. Chat's on this side. So, oh, by the way, streamlabs.com/daywaveradio if you want to help me out. Text speech is on for $5, and so is media for the same price. Which isn't bad. That's just a deal. You're getting a deal. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a Super Bowl. There's a whole Rogan debacle. There's fucking Future Nobody made a couple videos. About Crowder and DePaulo and all that, and Owen Benjamin and stuff like that. There's a new Blues doll. There's a lot of stuff. So I'm not really sure what you guys want me to go into first because it's a lot. I'll do the Joe Rogan thing real quick. So for those who don't know, and you guys should know by now because we were not shutting up about it all weekend. For those who don't know, Rogan had Jack Dorsey on, the founder of Twitter. And he was accused, Rogan was accused, of giving him softball questions. So, first off, Joe Rogan posted something on Facebook that was this like, hey man, I learned from these things, you know, I learned that I need to get better. You know, I meant to ask him this, but I didn't. And then he's like, you know, I'm all about free speech, man. I learned, except for the fact that fucking Homo Jamie was hiding people from the channel. Now, good news is that it looks like because enough outrage, Mersh Nightwave channel was unshadow banned. However, Revenge of the Cis is still shadow banned, and it had 1.1 thousand likes on it before he started shadow banning people. Now people go, what does it matter? It's just a YouTube comment. No, see, that's not the point. The point is you can't be Mr. Free Speech guy like Joe Rogan and then have your channel be completely censored for people to disagree with you. That's bullshit. So if you guys want to help, Please let Mr. Rogan know that Revenge of the Sith should be unbanned from his channel. So Rogan wrote this whole thing on Facebook. Rogan wrote a whole thing on Facebook about the censoring, what he was doing, man. Here, let me find it. I want to read it. I don't just want to summarize it because God, does he just talk a lot? He just goes on when he writes, man. He just goes on and on and on and on. I want to find the. Hold on. Robert Branch just sent me a message. Yo, what's up with this Trumpster Bob fool? He's making videos about Redcon. I don't know. He's a fucking lunatic. I don't know what to tell you. He's a fucking lunatic. So here's what Rogan wrote initially after the Jack Dorsey interview. The softball Jack Dorsey interview, when he asked him, why did you ban Alex Jones? And he goes, I don't know. That's a lie. I had Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, on the podcast Friday, and many people felt I didn't grill him hard enough on Twitter censoring right-wing voices. My intention going into the podcast was to talk to him about that, but also to talk to him about the responsibilities that come in managing a worldwide conversation with a platform no one ever saw coming. Okay, Joe, here's the thing, Joe. This really makes me mad. And people go, well, he's what he's doing. He's coming clean. But this is what bothers me. Listen, Joe, nobody cares. No, if you have Jack on from Twitter, nobody listening on the right, on the left, in the center gives a shit about the responsibilities that come in managing a worldwide conversation. That no one cares about that, Joe. What people cared about was the first thing, the thing that you glossed over and barely talked about, which was the Twitter censoring right-wing people, censoring all these people, deleting comments. Our first ROTC channel was gone without a fucking reason. That's what people care about, Joe. Nobody gives a flying fuck about any other pseudo-intellectual bullshit that you want to do. Now, look, again, I will be fair. It is Joe's show, and we've said in the past, we don't want to tell people how to do their show. And we're not going to. We're not going to. So, you know what? Fine. I'm not telling him not to do it. I'm not telling him what to do. But you're overstating the fact about what people care about and wanted to see. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that part of it. However, he continues. The other idea I wanted was to discuss what was possible. New technologies could be the next version of... So nobody cares. Again, talk about it. It's your show. I get it. But in my opinion, I'm just giving you my opinion. Nobody fucking cares about your Skynet robots, man, AI, Neuralink. Nobody fucking cares. And if I did care about that stuff, I would I would listen to a smart person about it who's in the field. Not to the kettlebell kid. And Jack is a programmer that happened to make a social media site. He's not Elon Musk. He's not even that smart. Elon Musk is brilliant, whether you like him or not, and I criticize Musk a lot, but he's a brilliant man. Jack's not a smart dude. He's a guy who stumbled across a super easy social media thing he came across. Jack, there's a dime a dozens of Jack, and there's people better programmers than Jack, but whatever. Anyway. Nobody cares about your, yeah, man, robots and like interfacing with your brain. Joe, you talk about that enough. If you have somebody like Jack, in my opinion, of course, do whatever you want. But in my opinion, the only thing you should be talking about should be censoring. And here's the thing. When he said, I don't know about Alex, he glossed over it. No, motherfucker. If you want to be Mr. The Voice Man, Mr. I get all this money. And by the way, Cash App, I believe, sponsors Rogan. So Cash App is owned by Jack. Just put that out there. People don't want to hear any of this bullshit, Joe. He continues. I asked him about censorship, but some people, everybody on the right, in the center too, felt that I didn't go after him hard enough. Some people, like whoever wrote this article, think I'm right-wing. I'm not. And I don't even think anyone who has paid attention to anything I've said believes that. Look, he's already defending being called right-wing. It seems like someone wanted a good conversational clickbaity title for article regardless of what. But listen to this. Because the article title was Twitter CEO claims Trump is no worse than Obama on right-wing podcast. Right-wing. See, he cares more about defending that he's not right-wing than he is about the fucking horrendous job he did interviewing him. On purpose, by the way. Nobody's buying this. Hey, man, I didn't know, man. No, man, I didn't get it, dude. I didn't take enough alpha brain, brah. We get it, Joe. I know Joe could fucking kick my head off my body. I get it. I got it. Joe Rogan could buy me 100 million times over. I get it. But I would put our interview with Harrison H. Smith from InfoWars, I'd put it above Rogan's interview with Jeb a million times over. And I'm not even being cocky. I'm just saying that is how you interview. Look, we didn't stray away from the Owen stuff. He's Owen's friend. You know, we really try to make it fun and interesting. Rogan over here is more cared about being called right-wing. As for the interview, he continues, I asked the questions I wanted to ask, and although his answers on some of them were vague, I felt like I got out of him whatever I was going to get without being too confrontational. Now, this is where I have the issue. This is where I have the fucking issue. Tell me if I am wrong when I say this. Seriously. All right? Tell me if I am wrong when I say this. Joe Rogan doesn't want to be confrontational. Joe Rogan went after Steven Crowder harder over weed, man, than he did about Jack deplatforming his former best friend, Alex Jones. That is the thing. I honestly think that is the thing that is being overlooked the most in this entire situation. Joe Rogan, Joe the Kettlebell Kid Rogan, went after Steven Crowder, more over weed than he did about the actual massive problem that is censorship of free speech and his former best friend and idol, Alex Jones. That bothers me. That bothers me. That to me is, don't want to be confrontational. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to be confrontational. Perfect. Then don't have a controversial person on your show. It's not that difficult, Kettlebell Kid. Don't have a controversial figure where you know half of your audience is right-wing, the other half is left-wing, and you got a bunch of moderate people in the middle, and libertarians, man. We get it, you know. You play the game because you want to get your money from everybody, and that's fine. I don't even fucking shoot him down for that. He should absolutely do that. Good for him. But then when you come on, you can't be surprised when you get a backlash of people going, seriously? You didn't push him? You pushed Crowder harder when Crowder said, well, you know, I think weed's not great for you. I think people, whatever. And you were yelling at him. You and him had a yelling match over weed. You don't want to be controversial or confrontational, excuse me, not controversial. Confrontational with an actual problem of speech, the thing you preach about all the time, Mr. Rogan. all the time you preach about speech. Then you finally had the opportunity that not many people have. See, that's what this is why I get upset. He has the opportunity that not many people have. What other shows are interviewing Jack from Twitter? Nobody. Rogan. That's it. This is equivalent to, excuse me. This is equivalent to when Ellen was the only person that had the security guard from the Vegas shooting. It was weird. Everyone's like, that's weird. This is weird to me. So maybe if you were to have some sort of integrity and dignity, both, people would take you more seriously. You're the one that wants to be this, hey, thought people, all these smart people on your show, man. But you won't question them. You won't push back. You won't do anything. And that's why these people go on his show, because they know it's going to be softballs. But again, and by the way, you're very clear here. You know I don't like Crowder. So I'm not a Crowder fan, nor am I defending Crowder. And I like weed. So again, I'm not even anti-weed dude. I'm anti-weed culture. But the audacity of fucking Crowder and him getting into a shouting match over weed, and then him saying that he didn't want to be confrontational. Motherfucker, had you been confrontational, people would have respected you. Imagine if Woodward and Bernstein during the Nixon thing didn't want to be too confrontational. You had an opportunity that not many people had. You had the opportunity to answer questions that that you've been asking yourself on your dumb shows. When you have, when you have a bored week when you don't have any big guests, so you'll have fucking Eddie Bravo in again, and you talk about censorship, and you talk about you're a fucking sham, Rogan. And by the way, I used to stand up for him because I liked him, some of the stuff he said. I did. He was fair. He went after Hillary and all that. But at the end of the day, once you get to a certain level, when you see it happening to everybody, once you get to a certain level, two things happen. One, if you're Alex Jones, they deplatform you because you don't want to play the game. Two, if you're Joe Rogan and you play the game, you get over here. Now, let me continue. I'm sorry, we didn't get through the whole paragraph. There's also been talks about us editing the video and deleting disparaging YouTube comments. That's not true. Yes, it is. Revenge of the Sis is still hidden from his YouTube channel. Mersh was unhidden. So, by the way, we could prove it was hidden, then they were unhidden because probably Rogan, here's what I'm thinking. Rogan went in there to Jamie and goes, hey, unhide these people. I didn't tell you to do that. Right? Is that what we're thinking? Tell me if you guys think I'm wrong. Is that what we're thinking? But of course, the ones that have his name in it, like, hey, Jamie, what's dignity? Pull that up. That was my 101.1 thousand upvotes that had, because it was funny. And that one, you still can't see it. You can see Mike's Nightwave is back. So that's a lie. That's not true, he says. The video fucked up while we were filming and the TriCaster crashed. As far as I know, Jamie put it all back together. As far as I know, you're the host. You should know. As for the YouTube comments, we don't delete those. I don't know how it works, but I suspect some form of what Dorsey talked about with Twitter, where machine learning downvotes certain perspectives of what they deem offensive or rude comments, what definitely isn't is Jamie or anyone else's from my team. That's a lie. You're fucking lying. I have a YouTube account, Revenge of the Sis, all right? I have one. I have all the same tools you have, all right? Because we're verified. We have ads. I have all the same tools you have. That's a fucking lie, because if that were true, our channel would have no comments on it, because a lot of our comments are way more disparaging than people making fun of you, Rogan. That is a lie. You're fucking lying. And then getting auto unblocked, that doesn't happen. That is a bold face lie. And anybody who believes it is a fucking moron. I can't believe even people that agree with Rogan believe that. Because I will tell you, as someone who uses YouTube, who sees comments all the time, yes, comments can be held likely as spam. Absolutely. But those comments were already posted. They don't go into a folder after that unless I do something, unless I hide somebody from the channel. I've had to hide spammers from the channel that were spamming stuff, so I know what it's like. I've used it. Never in my history of YouTube has that happened to me. Because if it did, we would be screaming about it and going, I can't believe YouTube is doing this. You're lying. You are hiding things. You are fucking lying. I'm not going to blame Rogan directly. Whatever, he can play stupid. He's not as dumb as he acts. I don't know how to do that. Yes, you do. Shut up, Rogan. Yes, the fuck you do. You're not fucking 90 years old. You get it. Listen, Rogan, if you want to talk about machine learning and AI and future brain implants, I would hope you know how to use fucking YouTube. Because if not, maybe, just maybe, you're not qualified to be doing this. I definitely think there's a discussion to be had about censoring comments through computer programs or manual deleting. I want you folks to know we're not responsible for any of that. I do my best, and if it didn't fulfill some of your expectations, none of them, I can understand. Honestly, I think I learned more from negative reactions than from positive ones, and I truly appreciate having a public review of these conversations because it's part of how I get better at this shit. Shut up. Whenever Joe tries to be Joe Everyman, am I the only one that gets enraged with that? Whenever Joe tries to be Joe Every Dude, you know what I mean? It is absolutely retarded. Shut up, Joe. You're not Joe Every Dude. This, by the way, what Rogan's doing is way worse than anything Owen Benjamin does. Way worse. Way worse. Because I don't agree with Owen Benjamin banning people, but at least he doesn't fucking deny it. You know what I mean? There's something to be said about being morally, you know, having some morality to you. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, of course, he got a bunch of backlash. He lost a lot of subs. I saw that. The video had more downvotes, 39,000 downvotes, I think now, if I see it correctly, versus only a few thousand upvotes. You are deleting comments, whether it be Jamie or somebody else on your team. They're saying, by the way, maybe it's a loophole. They're saying, we're not deleting comments, but you're hiding people from your channel, which is effectively worse. Close to 50K now. Thank you, Irrational Times. So anyway, to continue with this, this morning, Joe Rogan.
I'd buy that for $1.
That's great, but have you tried? Bam.
Anybody that's like snarky
and
sarcastic.
Joe Rogan, everyday guy. Thank you.
Bannings are the best thing that ever happened to this chat. Now you're banned. And it's a ban. You're banned. Well, now you're banned. I'll ban people. I'm just going to do it randomly from a fucking bell tower. Okay. Now you're banned. You gotta get him out of here. Now let's find more people to ban. You're banned. I love banning people. I'll ban all you motherfuckers.
Send me that link. I want that link.
You're banned for life.
I want that video. Send me that link.
I'll keep them. Okay, now you're definitely banned. This guy's out of here.
So, thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. That was very good. I want that link. Then Joe Rogan continued. This morning, he wrote this on, where he had a picture of Jack. I'm going to read it. Good news for everyone that was annoyed that we didn't cover censorship and deplatforming enough on the podcast with Jack Dorsey, because he's offered to come back on again. I'm going to take the criticism to heart and research all high-profile cases on the right and the left, and any instances that might have been viewed as double standards. Anything in particular you think is important, please leave a mention in the comments. I'll have someone make a list. One thing I really like is that Jack said was that he felt that the ability to communicate online was a right, and that we all should have. Maybe there can be a road to redemption for people that have been banned. A road. By the way, up until that line, I was like, okay, well, he's going to have him back on, blah, blah, blah. I've already read this, by the way. I already know what it said. But then maybe there can be a road to redemption for. So what? So you have to have penance? Is that what you're saying, Joe? That there needs to be some sort of penance paid? Because, guys, seriously, if I'm saying, if I'm mischaracterizing that sentence, please tell me. I'm being serious. If I am mischaracterizing that sentence, please tell me. I'm going to read it again. I'll read the sentence before. One thing I really like is that Jack said was that terrible, fuck, Jesus, Rogan, you're right stuff, that he felt that the ability to communicate online was right and that we all should have. Maybe there can be a road to redemption for people that have been banned. Please explain to me what that means. Please. I want to know what that means. A road for redemption? No. You shouldn't be banning people. So now we're going to make some sort of punishment system where they have to apologize 7 times publicly? Is that what you're talking about, Joe? My God, for somebody who has a 127 IQ, you sure do say some things that are Forrest Gump level stuff, dude. Exactly, Era. See, that's what I'm asking. Sounds like you have to ask the great and mighty Jack for forgiveness. Is that what this is? You have to beg Jack to forgive you? Don't forget the lashings. Exactly. Maybe there can be a road to redemption for people that have been banned. I'll keep you folks posted as to when and what we work out on. You have to make sure Jack could send you a nice little list of what you could talk about and be ready. What you know what, man? Again, Rogan, if you researched the things that matters, like Twitter censorship and Facebook censorship and social media censorship as a whole, as much as you researched weed and mushrooms, we'd be having a different conversation. But, mister, your priorities are bow hunting, kickboxing, salt bass, and weed. You know more about weed, which is, at this point, basically legal everywhere. You know more about weed than you put more research and more time sitting on the toilet reading about weed than you do about censorship. The problem is, Joe, is that you're not fucking informed. Again, you know me. I don't even like other people complimenting me. It makes me feel awkward. But what I'm saying is I put time into this stuff, man. I read a lot of things from even sites that I fucking hate. I try to read a lot of things. I try to understand. I know the premise of this show and Revenge of the Sis is comedy, but still, man, you don't want to sound like an idiot, right? You don't want to sound like a dumbass. So it's like you were going to have him on. You knew with weeks in advance. And you know this banning has been taking place on Twitter because you know Alex Jones was kicked off. And again, you'll have Jack on again. Now, you know what penance will be? Hey, you know who needs a road to redemption, Joe? You need a road for redemption. You need a road to redemption. And you know what your redemption should be? Your road to redemption to maybe even closely start to be forgiven? Get Alex Jones on your show. Before you get Jack back on, get Alex Jones on your show and let him tell you what happened to him with Twitter. We talked to Harrison H. Smith from InfoWars. He told us some of the stuff that happens, how they have to walk around with 6 cell phones on them to be on social media. Why don't you have him back on? And instead of smoking weed so you make him a lolcow, ask him what they did to him. Have David Knight on. This is then maybe you'll have a road to redemption, Joe. No, he'll have Cumia on his show 10 more times. Exactly. And that's the thing, man. It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking circle jerk bullshit. And I know every time I talk about this, you get a bunch of people saying, yeah, this is another good example. Have Fallen Benjamin back on. I personally think he's going crazy, but have him back on. So I don't want Jack back on. Joe? Give me Alex back on there. Maybe then your road to redemption, Joe Rogan, will be complete. I know. I'm a nobody. I wasn't on news radio. I haven't called a UFC fight, and I haven't taken DMT in a salt bath. I know. I get it. I'm a pleb. I'm a loser. I'm a fat nobody. Got it. I got it. People that when I clip this later, give me, I got it. But you're a fucking phony. And now you've been exposed, and now you're backtracking. You're backtracking because you need them clicks, boy. You got to pay for your sports cars, don't you? You got to pay for those dinners in fancy steakhouses with your big brain nigga group, right? So whatever. That's my. I'm sure we'll talk about it more in ROTC, but that's my. That's my take on it, and I was really mad. I was really mad. Thank you, Dennis, for sending me the Owen Benjamin song.
Anybody that's like snarky in
this is great. I'll play that on ROTC. All that talking, Joe Rogan already deleted my comment. Yeah, see, exactly. I know. I'm telling you, dude. I understand. Trust me. You're not the only one. Again, understand that Joe Rogan is not appealing to the people that know what he's doing. He's appealing to the normies on YouTube. They're going to watch his stuff and believe what he's saying. That's what Rogan is. I get it. I am a fat loser that can't kickbox. I got it. But at least I have my integrity. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'd rather have that than be able to take mushrooms. But he's a vanity. Again, just answer. Jogan's a vanity kind of guy. He is. This hurts him. He always wants to be seen as cool guy. This hurts him. And how do I know he's a vanity guy? Well, let's look. Look. He has a scar on the back of his head from getting hair plugs. Back when hair plugs were really shitty, by the way. For getting hair plugs, he has that. He's a vanity dude, man. You look at these tight shirts that he used to wear on UFC because he's ripped, and he's a vanity guy. And Joe Rogan can handle a lot of things. But you know what Joe Rogan can't handle? Joe Rogan can't handle being wrong. Anyway, I guess I'm assuming you've had enough of the Rogan talk, and I'm sure we're going to talk about it more. So I don't want to keep going into that. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that we could get into. So we'll move on. We'll move on from the Rogan stuff. A little water here. I talked a lot. Oh, fuck. So, former bear, current friend, future nobody made a video, and I think it's time. I think we should watch it. What do you say? Why does Steven Crowder have weirdos on Louder with Crowder? Let's play this video. Hold on, let me pull it up for you guys. There you go.
Louder with Crowder Studios, protected exclusively by Walther.
Hey, we have Anthony Cumia on the show.
Very excited.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm going to play the video. Anthony Cumia. He doesn't even know this guy's name. Anthony Cumia. Wow, it's already... Okay, sorry.
Exclusively by Walther.
Hey, we have Anthony Cumia on the show.
Very excited.
I know you're a gun guy, right?
Where the fuck is my gun?
I tried to call the police.
Got enough.
Stay away from me. Oh my God, don't hit me again.
This is not good. Fuck!
And I know you have a Walther PPK.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Is
Love
it
the Walther.
Beautiful. Is it a Smith & Wesson licensed Walther PPK? Do you know, or is it Inner Arms?
No, it's not the Smith & Wesson.
Okay. Oh, it might. I know you're a big fan of the firearm. Maybe we can get you one out there in New York.
Awesome.
No, you're not allowed to have them anymore.
You fucking psycho!
Where the fuck is my gun? This nigga's crazy.
Let me ask you this. How do you balance kind of the work life, personal life?
You stupid bitch! You dumb... Clean it up! Clean it up! Oh, yeah.
There's no point in wondering where
This is great.
Holy shit!
Hey, excellent show. Take it.
People would just beat the crap out of you. You're this obnoxious constantly.
This is amazing.
Dude, this is so funny to me. This is so fucking funny to me.
This is not good.
If you could go back in time and talk to your teenage self,
Wanna go back in time? Go back in time.
what would you tell him? What would be the single most important piece of advice?
Don't get catfished by 14-year-old girls.
I don't know if I would have any advice. I kind of like the direction my life took.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Yeah, this is the cousin I said I would fuck if I had to fuck one of my cousins.
This is great. This is fucking great.
The fuck are you talking about?
I went into your bedroom. I grabbed your panties when you were 14.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I rubbed them on my face as I jerked off.
That's pretty.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I came like an animal.
What the fuck is this?
This is great, by the way, so far.
I'm jacking up to Jackie's panties. Oh, Jackie.
Pompanano now.
Hello. I want to play a game.
Phase 3, bitches. Here's some choice quotes about Steven Crowder's best friend, Anthony Cumia of Compound Media.
Cumia, Mike. It's Cumia, Mike.
Steven Crowder's buddy. I won't call him a pedophile, but yes, I will call him a pedophile. His ex-girlfriend, Melissa Stetton. Got a great set of tits and a nice ass, but she's 13. Anthony Cumia.
It's good.
Steven Crowder's best friend. Steven Crowder's best friend.
There's no such thing as the law.
No, yes, this is a great clip. Great clip.
What
great
age
clip.
do you stop yourself?
13. Even though there is something called the law, just gets around it.
Just 13 is where you stop yourself?
13. Holy shit!
Jesus, that's
but it's
honest
gotta be
as
the
a
right.
motherfucker.
It's gotta be the right 13.
13.
What the fuck? You never seen a hot 13-year-old that is completely fuckable?
Again, man, and we've obviously when we did the whole Cumia thing, we already knew about all this stuff, but it's always cringy hearing it. Like isn't it like a 50-something-year-old man talking about a hot 13-year-old? It's fucking weird, right?
Holy shit!
You can't write this shit.
When's he gonna confront? When's Crowder gonna confront? Huh? Hey, Crowder, he's right there. You got him. Confront. These are all things that Crowder is willing to overlook.
Steven Crowder is an evil man. He's evil as shit. Is the fucking Antichrist, dude.
Bob, sorry, pause real quick. Future Nobody, you knocked it out of the park with this, bud. This is really, really well done. The creepy, smiling Crowder. Holy shit, dude.
He's evil as shit, dude.
2012, Self-Cutting Girl began tweeting during the Opie Anthony broadcast. The tweets that would come from the account were edgy and occasionally funny, especially considering the fact that it was a 14-year-old girl behind the account. Since it seemed so unusual for a young girl to be tweeting such clever and uncouth things, the gimmick got over quickly with the O&A fan base. The young woman, who told everyone her real name was Alyssa, began receiving occasional retweets.
The music is fantastic.
Self-Cutting Girl became a high-profile presence in the online O&A community, a young, outspoken fan out there, hopefully cultivating new young fans to breathe new life into your ratings and advertising demographics. What's not to like? The problem is that Alyssa turned out to be a 39-year-old male fan who was masquerading as a teenage girl. The situation was enough to warrant a mention during the Opie and Anthony show, in which a segment hosts tensely explained the situation, albeit obviously omitting many details. In the aftermath, Cumia would first deny buying any gifts for Alyssa. By the way, if you go to this article, I'll give you a link. I wrote this article a while back using a lot of...
Oh, don't worry, Swarmer Crabs. Right now we're focusing on Crowder, but Rogan's on the list. Rogan just made the list.
Stuff from the old O&A subreddit. You guys can go check it out, and all the hyperlinks in the story will take you to corroborating evidence.
It is a very good written story.
In the aftermath, Cumia would first deny buying any gifts for Alyssa. He would later delete the threads he made denying it, then admitted that he did in fact buy a MacBook and an iPad from the Amazon wish list in question, but that he did not do so out of charity, or that he did so out of charity. At one point, he even tried to convince people that Self-Cutting Girl was his niece. When none of that worked, he wiped...
He just said it's a sex thing because he's a fucking weirdo.
...his entire Twitter history. This is true. His ex-girlfriend, Melissa Stetton, corroborated this story in a now-deleted but still archived blog. She goes on to say Cumia claimed that he bought the gifts for Alyssa because, quote, she was a fan of the show and she's cute.
Tiara Priest goes, every time you jerk off to lesbian porn, your hand shrinks 4%. Well, I mean, then I would have any hands at this point.
He was also reportedly attempting to make arrangements for her to come stay at the compound. That was Anthony Cumia's original Twitter account. This was a real tweet that happened. Retweet, apology girl, a self-cutting girl. Put a New York plane ticket on that wish list.
Remember, he was inviting a 14-year-old over. He was inviting what he thought was, turned out to be a dude. He was inviting a 14-year-old, what he thought was a 14-year-old over to his house.
He added, oh man, you want an east or west wing room? Hashtag compound hotel. Yeah. He wanted to invite this girl.
Jesus Christ. Look, when you see it, man, like seriously, when you see it, you got it, this is very weird. That's a child and you're 50. That is a child and you're 50 years old. Jesus Christ, Anthony.
He wanted to invite what he thought was this girl to the compound hotel. Pool parties and booze, huh? So, also, Anthony had to delete his Vine account. Anthony had a Vine account.
That was the creepiest thing he had, was his Vine.
His Vine had to delete it eventually. Why? Because the O&A subreddit caught him liking only Vines from this girl.
Where did it go?
Here we go.
There it is.
Anthony.
Look at that. Why would a 50-year-old man, why would a 50-something-year-old man, mid-50s at the time during this, why would he be liking a girl's photo that looks like that? Why? Look at her. She looks 12.
Was creeping on this girl. On Vine.
This is the one he sent a MacBook to.
This girl's videos were one of very few things Anthony had time to go on Vine and like. Steven Crowder's buddy. Guy who was in his 40s when he was going after this kind of shit. Steven Crowder's buddy, the Canadian Psycho, and the Count. That's what he's into. That's what Crowder's willing. These are all things that Crowder is willing to overlook. When's he going to confront? When's Crowder going to confront?
Dude, Mersh looks like a lunatic in this.
Crowder, he's right there. You got him. Confront. You're going down, Crowder. I said it. You're a bad man. You're a bad man, but I'm worse.
You don't know me, but
Jesus.
I know you. Let the game begin.
Wow, bravo. First off, let me post a link to this in the chat for you guys. I want you to follow Future Nobody. If you're not following him, I want you to like this. I want you to comment it because we got to counteract any bear bullshit. Of course, we're going to play this on ROTC today, but please give it a like. Counteract any of the fucking Crowder sycophants that are going to be obviously going after this. All right. Let's see here. All right, new blues doll. All right, let's get into a new blues doll. What do you say? This is perfect because I need to use the bathroom anyway. So, here we go. New blues doll.
I'm trying to get Joey Val in here. Joey, come on in.
What's up?
Hell, I can't remember. Give me a second. So I looked up your family history and found out that you're I forget how you pronounce the word, Askasa Nazi, or yeah, Askasa Nazi Jew.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? My first name was picked like randomly.
You want me to show it to you? No, your last name also is associated and originated with those people. And they spoke dialogue. They became Jewish, and then they started speaking a mix of Jew.
You have the papers to show me this? Because I've never done it.
Have I got what? Have I got what?
Have papers to show me this?
You want me to show it to you? Yeah, I got it somewhere. Hold on a second. I got your name. I got it all.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I looked it up.
I love all the empty keystones.
Luis, Jesus, Raymond, Pedro. Pedro. Just start calling you Pedro, I guess.
That's awesome, man. I want to get that crest.
I'll put the link for it up there on Google Hangouts to go to this page right here, and you can order a copy of your crest.
Let me see that crest again.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This is how exciting is this?
That was another Valley crest.
Look at Jovi's chin.
Wow.
Look at Jovi's chin.
That's incredible. Oh my God, Bob! I guess I don't understand. Like, I can go out there right now, go do a video, and get like tons and tons and tons of views. I can start a new page. I've done it actually. You know, I started a new page.
So you can
right? And
so
you
look
scare
at
them.
all of these crests were your family crests.
So this one's talking about starting a new page. Bob is talking about putting up a family crest. This is fucking brilliant.
This was the main one. This was number one.
Oh, the skull, yeah.
Like very successful people.
Look at him! Look at him! He's stressed.
I would say royalty.
The Knights Templar.
I love the shield.
With the same helmet, looking the same direction as all Knight Templar's crest.
This is awesome.
So beyond a doubt, your family originated in Spain. And beyond a doubt, they were amongst the first Christians. And beyond a doubt, they were Knights Templar.
I love the Cat in the hat and pants. They're amazing. The GoFundMe on it. I love this.
Not just in England, but all through Europe. The Knights Templar operated. They also operated in Jerusalem.
These are the righteous Jews right here.
Oh, here we go.
Look at it.
At one
Kareem.
point in time, they owned Jerusalem. They owned that whole territory. All of Jordan and all of that was under the rules of Templar. Till just now tonight. Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Wow.
We learned a lot about Jovi Val's family heritage here tonight. And he did too.
Have we?
He's crying, are you? Let's see your face. We got to see you dropping tears.
Uh-oh.
And you're losing that manhood night.
So they're a motel now?
That's the thing, though. I'm not a bitch.
Here's
But
how
it's
it
just
works.
like,
You're going
when
to take some dick in your ass.
What?
We'll start you out with a small one.
Well, I mean, gotta carry on the name.
Oh, with Elvis in the background?
Who's the big, strong black lady? Real Jovi Val right here.
What's up?
Hell, I can't remember. Give me a second.
End the video. Thank you, Blue Stall. Fantastic. Thanks, Blue Stall. Very cool. This is great. This is fucking great. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah. So anyway, the Super Bowl was yesterday. I actually watched it with my mom, my dad, my wife, and my buddy, my pal Eric Fernandez. Well, he watched the first half with us. After that, he left to go watch the rest with his dad. But it was a lot of fun. We watched it at a steakhouse. We were watching it, and it was fun hanging out. But that was probably the worst Super Bowl that's ever been Super Bowled. Am I right? I've watched Super. How old was I when I watched it? Since I was 5, I've been watching the Super Bowl. Since I can remember, I've always watched Super Bowl. And I watch football. I'm not. I wouldn't call myself a super fan of football. Like, I'm not like really into it, But I play fantasy. I'll play fantasy, and I'll watch Red Zone and the Dolphins. But I probably like college football more. I'm a big Hurricanes fan. Gift idea. Someone wants to give me a University of Miami hat. The Super Bowl was Maroon 5 and a field goal. It was terrible. Now I got there's a couple things Tom Brady can eat my ass. I know. Listen. But wanted to get this off my chest, and I ran it by my buddy Eric. It was fun. Awful game. Game was awful. Game was fucking awful. So we were watching the game, and and I was explaining because I never liked the Patriots. Obviously, I'm a Dolphins fan, right? Like I know the whole country hates Tom. They want him to stop winning, but as a Dolphins fan, if this has nothing to do with it, like, I don't want the Patriots to do well. I don't want the Jets to do well. I don't want anybody in my division to do well because I want the Dolphins to do well. So I've never liked the Patriots, even before Tom Brady was our quarterback. When I was watching the Dolphins and Dan Marino was a quarterback, I didn't like the Patriots because they were in our division. Like, it's just how it worked. However, I have turned a corner. There's a couple of reasons why I've turned a corner. Number one, you can hate Tom all you. And by the way, not a Patriots fan here. Dolphins fan. Do not like the Patriots. You can hate Tom all you want. He's the greatest quarterback that's ever lived. Shut up. He is. Shut up. He is. Okay? So let's just stop with that real quick. But Tom was getting shit from Daniel Radcliffe and a bunch of other fucking homos about him having a MAGA hat in his locker room because apparently he was been a supporter. He's been friends with Trump even before he won.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you. Well, what'd you say? Did you play? Let me see. Thank you, Just White Bronco. How's it going? Dusty Bogan here. Planting me lemon trees. Yeah, there's a new Dusty. We're definitely going to play that on ROTC. Thanks, dude. Go to the AAF. So anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so Tom Brady got in trouble because he had a MAGA hat in his locker room. He wasn't even wearing it or anything. I believe he had it in his locker room, but they're friends. Like, there's pictures of him and Trump together. I mean, they're friends. And here, this is the picture in question. Here, I'll pull it up for you guys. So, here, zoomed in for you. See, back here, over his right shoulder, you can see there's a MAGA hat in his locker room. And now this image has been around for a while. But Radcliffe says he hopes they loses because he's a Trump supporter. And something else is pointed out, Belichick is also a Trump supporter. And Kraft, the owner, also a Trump supporter. Ironically, Kraft is the person who founded Gillette. She no longer runs Gillette. So that's why, but it is called Gillette Stadium. So it's a weird mixture of things here. Now, Ben Roethlisberger's the best QB. Shut up. No, he's not. Yeah, Dan Marino is the best third QB. I would agree. Dan Marino's top 3. Easy. Whether you like Dolphins or don't, Dan Marino was fucking amazing. So anyway, he has the MAGA hat back there, and people have been writing. What Daily Beast wrote, why the Patriots are, whether you like it or not, the Patriots are the team for the white nationalists. And I'm like, what? So now, begrudgingly, because I don't like this, and I like the fact that Tom Brady stood his ground and he has the hat there, and in Kraft, never backed down when people told him to shut up. I was rooting for the Patriots. I was, not like my fucking flipping out root, but I was rooting for them. I wanted them to win. I wanted Tom Brady to win. Ben Roethlisberger was the best at getting fat. Ben Roethlisberger's younger than Tom Brady. Okay, think about that. I was rooting for them to win. So let's put that out there. And I'm a Dolphins fan, so don't no one question like, oh, you fucking just bandwagon jumper. I mean, I'm not gonna like the Patriots when they play the Dolphins. You know what I mean? But you got to give the guy credit for not backing down. I did think it was crazy that the Rams head coach is 33. He's younger than me. That is fucking nuts. But anyway, like I was saying, very boring game. Very, very, very boring game. It was just terrible. I mean, and of course, the thing everyone's going to be talking about today, because I'm not going to talk about the game. Normally I would, but there's nothing to talk about. It was boring. Like, what am I going to say? There was a lot of punts. The punting game was good. It should have been the Saints. It really should have been. What everyone's going to talk about on the morning talk show is going to be, man, those commercials, they were so wacky. So, and they weren't funny. There was one that I liked, and I'll tell you which was the one that I liked, and I'll explain what happened here. But let's play the top 10 commercials.
Top 10 funniest Super Bowl commercials of 2019.
Hello, folks. What floor?
Oh, we're car shopping.
Jason Bateman.
Ah, you're going down.
I like Jason Bateman.
Way down. This floor, root canal.
Oh, this is bad.
This stop, jury duty. Remember, innocent until proven. Well, he did it, right? We all agree he did it? Okay, 6-hour flight, middle seat. Who's got vitamin C? This floor, the top.
Your body's changing. My body changed. Even Grandma's body.
Vegan dinner party. Is that even a thing?
We're having meatloaf, Sergio's specialty.
Why, thank you.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna be fair. That one was funny. I have the. I'm like, I gotta be fair. That one elevator opening thing was funny.
Car shopping, off you go.
No, sorry, we're getting a Hyundai.
Yeah, we used Shopper Assurance. It was really easy.
Hyundai, going up.
Hyundai Shopper Assurance.
Hey, Hyundai, stop. Your cars always suck.
Transparent pricing, streamlined purchase, a 3-day worry-free exchange, and test drives that come to you.
Not so fast, Captain.
3-day worry-free exchange. There should be 3-day worry-free return.
Colin, back it up. Thank you.
It's car shopping made better.
I'm stacking cheddar, jalapeno, and sour cream and onion. The spicy nacho stack.
How many Pringles flavors?
What a nice interracial friends group they have.
Stack combinations are there?
318,000. Sadly, I'll never know the joy of tasting any, for I have no hands to stack with, no mouth to taste with, no soul to feel with. I am at the mercy of a cruel and uncaring.
Cool, play Funky Town.
There's a Pringle stack for everyone, sort of.
That was stupid.
Let's reheat pasta. Reheating pasta. It's cool.
Okay, so this is the one that I really couldn't hear this one because for whatever reason they didn't turn the volume up. But I did have somebody posted this Amazon one was good and very funny. I really didn't hear it, so I'm gonna give it a shot now. Of course, I'm gonna objectively tell you if you think it's funny. You guys tell me what you think.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't know you guys put Alexa in a microwave.
Yeah, we're putting her in a lot of stuff now. But trust me, there are a lot of fails.
Like what?
Like...
Alexa, play my podcast.
When you heard that, did that surprise you? Bart seems exciting. We need an Alexa dog collar. 4 dogs.
Ordering dog food. Ordering dog food.
You can bark all you want. I'm not paying for it.
It's not fair though. It's because if it's funny or not. The dog's totally cute. That doesn't count. That's performance enhancing puppies. I'm gonna throw in a flag on that one. Of course, I'm gonna laugh because it's a puppy, and it's a puppy. Come on now, what am I, heartless? It's a puppy. Look how cute! Look how cute that dog is.
Ordering gravy. Ordering sausages.
Hey, you better cancel that order.
Alexa hot tub? A sucked.
Alexa, play music.
Oh, I hate the Broad City bitches. Oh, they're so ugly. They're so ugly, and I hate them, and they're not funny. They're not. I had this friend tell me all the time, you got to watch Broad City. It's so funny. You got to watch. I watched it. It's not funny. Hannibal is the only funny thing on that show. And even still, they don't write him well. What a fucking terrible show Broad City is. The women are not funny. Sorry. But it's just not.
Okay.
Whoa, look how wacky that was. It was wacky. Fucking die.
And then there was the incident.
Wait, that was you guys?
I don't know, was it?
Powering down. Powering up. Powering down.
She says she's doing it, but I don't see anything. Do you? Holy.
Don't stop me now.
He's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy.
I'm not talking to you.
'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time.
Ow! All right, guys, come on. Get your foot out. Put it out.
Christina Applegate. I like her.
Get your foot off of him. Quit it. Hey, watch it. Hey, stop.
Ow.
Cut it out.
I'm not doing anything.
Ow, quit it.
Okay, do I have to break you guys apart?
He started it. Stop it.
You
All right.
stop.
Stop it.
Guys, come on.
Stop touching me.
Okay, that's it. If you don't stop, I will eat all of you alive right now.
I prefer the break us apart option.
Introducing the M&M's chocolate bar.
I don't understand when hipsters started running the advertising industry. Jesus Christ, did they fucking gay it up? What is this? I don't remember this one. I might have been in the bathroom. What is this about? Michelob Ultra. It's basically water. And I drink Michelob Ultra because I'm doing keto, so if I want a beer, that's what I have to drink. But Michelob Ultra, it's like water with bubbles in it. Michelob Ultra, drink this so your friends call you a fag. Michelob Ultra, the drink of douches at the gym who Michelob Ultra, the drink for guys who curl on the squat rack. Kevin will like that joke. Workout people will like that joke.
Pageantry, poise.
Yeah, I've lost a good amount of weight. I mean, I've lost like 12 pounds, I think, give or take. Doing keto so far, so far so good.
Welcome to the dog show where humans compete for the ultimate prize, avocados from Mexico.
They're healthy, delicious.
Van Allen's belt. Michelob Ultra. It's like White Claws, only gayer. Sorry, next commercial. Maybe this will be the funny one.
Pageantry, poise. Welcome to the dog show where humans compete for the ultimate prize, avocado.
See, Kevin popped up as soon as I said that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Kevin. Tell me I'm wrong. There's nothing worse than the guy who curls at the squat rack. Way back in the day, I used to do powerlifting stuff in my 20s. And I used to do powerlifting for a while, and there was nothing worse than the dude that would curl at the squat rack. Eric's another one. He should be beaten to death with a barbell. It's fucking infuriating. Megan's another one of those. Isn't it infuriating? Don't you want to kill them where they stand? It's like you have a whole section of dumbbells, man. There's like, best case scenario, there's 2 squat racks at your gym. Worst case, 1. Like, that's how that is. And I'm not going to use a Smith machine. I'm not a homo. So it's like, go curl somewhere else. Only working out your glory muscles anyway. Sorry. Back to avocado commercial.
Welcome to the dog show where humans compete for the ultimate prize, avocados from Mexico.
They're healthy, delicious on everything, and always in season.
Looks like the dogs have settled in.
Oh, this is not fair. I'm going to like it. See, it might not be funny, but I'm going to like it because there's puppies in it. And if there's dogs in it, Jewish dog too. Look at that. Even a Jewish dog.
Sniff the bum of victory. That's a good sit, a shake, and a stay.
Amazing form.
I'm sure he's making someone very proud right now.
We've got a runner.
Oh, the guac got to her. That'll land you in the penalty cone.
Avocados from Mexico.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
Grandpa?
Welcome home.
What is this? Did he die?
Come on. I've got something for you.
That's a nice
What are you
Audi.
waiting for?
That is a nice Audi. It's a beautiful Audi. See, a new electric Audi. It's a very beautiful car.
You're one lucky man. I was worried about you for a minute.
Okay, this is good.
Going on to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die.
Audi, kill yourself. Look, I just made your commercial better. Audi, kill yourself. It was a good commercial. I'm actually surprised that they did that considering someone was dying. Like, am I back? Refresh. 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 We should be good. You're good. You're good. I don't know what happened, but it looks like we're back. We're back. We're back. Refresh. We're good, guys. Just refresh. Sorry. Yeah, that was a restream error because it just disconnected on me. My internet's fine, so. We good. We good, dog. We good. We good. Just refresh. We good. All right. Let's go.
I
can't unlock my phone.
God damn it, I thought we were all getting cards for a second. The stream went down and everybody thought they were getting an Audi. Oh, fuck. Guys, my internet is fine. Oh, fuck. There's too many people in the chat, guys. It's slowing my stream down. You guys are all fucking assholes. You know that? You guys are all dicks. Hold on. Here, by the way, if you're having issues, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99. Sorry. Somebody in the stream.me called me a discount Keemstar. That's funny. I'll take it. It's funny. The internet is flat, Mitch says. I don't have any proof the internet's not flat. Guys, we never landed in Wakanda. Sorry. The stream.me is up and working good too, just in case the guy fucking call me a discount Keemstar. Oh, fuck. Swally over in stream.me. Represent. You're distracting me. You guys are funnier than these fucking commercials. Guys. Yeah, I know. Refresh. It is on 140p. It's fucking terrible. Oh, fuck. All right. Back to the Super Bowl commercials.
It doesn't recognize my face. I've been using Olay. It has totally transformed my skin. 28 days ago, I looked like that. That's bananas. That's you.
Your skin's glowing. You could be a movie star.
Really?
I mean that.
No. Wakey.
That was a terrible. That was. I mean, that would have been a good commercial. YouTube's downgraded Royce's channel to dial-up speed. Oh, fuck. Look how pretty it is on stream.me. It's like night and day.
Wakey, Papa. Wakey, wakey, Papa.
Oh, child, it's 3 a.m. Go back to bed.
Is that how much the commercials were? 5 million this year? Boca?
I'm hungry.
You're not hungry. You don't eat, RoboChild.
Yes, I can, Papa.
Is he fucking that RoboChild? Like, we all think he's banging that. He's banging that robot, right? Like, he's totally banging that robot, right? He's definitely banging that robot, if I had to guess.
But I want a kale salad with chicken and guac. I know guac is extra. Hashtag living my best life.
Swallowing stream.me. Yeah, he's banging that robot. Let me open the. I'm gonna open the restream chat because the restream chat has both chats in it, and I don't have to worry about it. Looking at both. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. We're good now.
Life.
RoboChild, the world isn't ready for you yet. Your time will come.
Hi, I'm Anthony Cumia, former host of Opie and Anthony, and I want to tell you, when you want to fuck a kid, but you don't want to go to jail again, fuck a robot kid. Oh, buy the season pass and you get all 3 DLCs, the butthole mod, the mouth mod, and the vagina mod. This is what Joe Rogan dreams about, by the way. Robot babies. Not the kid fucking. I don't think Joe Rogan fucks kids. But you know, the robots. This is what he thinks about when he gets high. Yeah, the robot said hashtag. It's a robot, bad tan man, you fucking idiot. Obviously, it's an hashtag. Sorry. Focus on the commercial here. Come here, Tukes. You want pets? Come here, mama. No? Okay, fuck you.
Is extra. Hashtag living my best life.
RoboChild, the world isn't ready for you yet. Your time will come. I love you.
I love you too, Papa. If I know what love is.
What does this have to do with TurboTax? Yes, I agree, Ian. That was a cool commercial. The disabled video game kids, that was pretty cool.
All right, check it out. I call him RoboChild.
Okay, dude, this is very creepy. I don't like this fucking robot's mouths over here.
Hey, buddy. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a TurboTax Live CPA.
It's odd.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to be something else?
Yeah, RoboChild, you could be anything.
But Papa, I want to help people get their best possible refund.
All right, let's just break it to her, okay? RoboChild, all TurboTax Live CPAs are human beings with real emotions. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. What did she say?
Just break it to her, okay? RoboChild, all TurboTax Live CPAs are human beings.
Oh, CPAs. I thought she said CPs. I'm like, well, okay, now this commercial's just Pizzagate confirmed, guys. They're fucking robot kids.
Beings with real emotions. I'm sorry, but you're never going to be emotionally complex enough for that job.
Is this a Robin Williams drama? Remember that movie?
Is that true, Papa?
Yeah.
I am sad.
See what I mean?
He's still perfecting emotion.
TurboTax Live, now at CPAs on demand.
Okay. Oh, I saw this one. Wasn't bad. I mean, I get it. That was pretty funny. That was not funny. I'm not gonna laugh, but it was okay. It was not as terrible as the robot kid one.
I'm Bonnie. I'm Vivian, and we're the makers of Bonnie.
And we're white nationalist mermaids. What was your favorite ad? The white nationalist mermaid ad. They were really big onto that. I don't know what they said. They were just really, really big into white power.
Viv Spiked Seltzer. It's sparkling water and alcohol.
Oh, dude. Every time you... Okay, so listen, we because Eric and I said this when we were watching it to each other. Tell me when you saw the Spiked Seltzer, all of you didn't think of White Claws. Tell me. Tell me you guys didn't all think of this. We all thought of it, right? Because of the Owen thing? Guys, Spiked Seltzer's not as good as Claws. Guys, I did. See, a lot of people, we all thought that we were like, oh, fuck, here we go. If new White Claw, now Owen's going to lose his mind.
Seltzer. It's sparkling water and alcohol.
Good morning, Pinochet.
It comes in fruit botanicals like pear, elderflower, with 0 grams of sugar.
This seltzer booze is all the rage right now.
Yeah, seems too good to be true, but let us tell you.
That's disgusting. I don't like seltzer water. Ew.
The myth is real. What do you think, sharks?
Guys, Jews run the seltzer industry.
What do you think, sharks?
Gutsy question. You're a shark. Sorry, Futurama ref for those.
I'm in. I want in too.
I'll double their offer.
Hey, this is my expertise.
No, don't go with them. Go with me.
Wait, so those are Jew sharks that are buying the seltzer?
And that's how you brew it.
My king, this corn syrup was just delivered.
That's not ours. We don't brew Bud Light with corn syrup.
Miller Lite uses corn syrup.
Let us take it to them at once.
Now, when we saw the first Bud Light commercial, and I really, I'm so glad Eric's in the chat because Eric was there. I turned to him and I made a joke. I go, wow, or we were both joking. Wow, this new season of Game of Thrones looks terrible. Because, you know, the whole Bud Light thing, because we were talking about, oh, they're probably going to show a Game of Thrones trailer on this. And we made the joke before we saw the commercial that's coming up in a second here. We both looked at each other, and I was like, oh, man, this new season of Game of Thrones is terrible. What if this is all that is now Bud Light sponsoring Game of Thrones? I swear to Christ. I'm so glad someone was there to see it because no one will believe me when I said it. It's one of those things you say, and then when it happens, you're like, what?
But if something did happen, we'd eat the wizard first, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, brewers of Miller Lite, we received your corn syrup by mistake.
That's not our corn syrup. We received our shipment this morning.
You're joking.
Try the Coors Light Castle. They also use corn syrup.
Can you smoke outside? Oh, brewers of Coors Light, is this corn syrup yours?
Well, well, well. Looks like the corn syrup has come home to be brewed. To be clear, we brew Coors Light with corn syrup.
Bud Light, brewed with no corn syrup.
And there you have it, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They didn't play, hold on. They didn't play the one that okay, so I'll pull it up. So this is the one. I can't believe they didn't add this as one. This is the only one commercial I liked. They didn't even make the stupid list.
Bud Light, comfy throne. I don't have the plague anymore.
Look, it's the Bud Light.
You, hold my beer. You, hold my other beer. Whoops. One more. All right, let's tap this keg. Giddy up, Peanut!
It's the mountain from Game of Thrones. So, I was joking when I said it. So I have to do it real quick. Hi, Mr. HBO. Hi, HBO's watching, guys. Say hi to HBO. Say hi to them, guys. They're watching. Say hi. Hi, HBO. This is the only commercial I liked because they killed all of those faggots. And also Adam Levine from what? But okay. Hold on. I gotta. What in the fucking world is this about? Why is Adam Levine have tattoos like he was in a Russian jail? Levine? Hello, Jerry HBO. I'm not going to play the video, but Jesus Christ, dude. What in the world is up with this guy's tattoos? He looks what was that movie about the Russian mob? fuck. It was a good movie, too. Where they had the naked fight in the sauna. Eastern Promises 2. Out of Step Too Far, by the way, posted that. I just noticed posted that before I even said it. I'm going to give you the joke first because I didn't think of it. Thank you, One Step Too Far. Eastern Promises 2. That's what it is. Holy shit. That's exactly what it is. That's what it looks like. He should be having a naked fight with it. What in the world was he thinking? And then the gold chains, everything about him is cringe. Henna tattoos. California tattoo on his stuff. Oh, why would you tattoo California on you? That's the worst state. Like, I wouldn't tattoo Florida on me. It's why? And I know that a lot of SpongeBob fans were mad because they teased that they were going to do the SpongeBob halftime show, but they just showed a video and then went into some sort of rap song. The other thing that was funny that happened was Homeboy got arrested. What was his name? I'll pull it up. $21 Savage. ICE arrested 21 Savage because apparently he's from England and he came here legally, but his visa expired. He came here in 2006, but his visa expired. So, how many swastikas are covered up in the back? He never turned around. If you look at his back, that's where all the swastikas are. Yeah, they now he has to go back to the UK. So good for him, right? Good for him. Thanks, Trump. Very cool. Hi, Mr. President. Sorry. Oh, by the way, streamlabs.com/daywaveradio. If you want to help me out, that'd be dope. Got 30 minutes left of the show. So I know you guys are waiting now to do all your donating, and that's fine. I understand. I get it. But yes, if you want to help me out, streamlabs.com/daywaveradio. Let's see here. That one's a little long. All right. My arch enemy. I am the dark link to his link. And objectively funnier. I'm waiting for Hammy to edit this, so my second Rablinsky, by the way. He's been busy, so once that one comes up. But, however, look, you made a video, bras. Jablinski Games. That's right, folks. There's a new Jablinski. Get ready for the wackiness.
Yo, what's Jables? Jack Black here. I am so stoked to announce that we are officially gaming. Yes! It is on! Fortnite? Watch and learn. Brah, brah. Oh, a trophy. Hey, what's up, Ninja? I know you're watching. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. I'll see you in the virtual world for a good old-fashioned ass whooping. Come on! One-handed gaming, brah. Get it. Get it. I've been playing since the 80s. Gaming, gaming, gaming. All the day I'm gaming.
Take a shot. He's singing.
You only get the best of the games. Yeah.
See, you guys make fun of my impressions, but my impressions are pretty dope. My impressions are pretty dope.
Oh, my thumb's getting so tired from gaming so hard. Win the prize. Get the high score. No, 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 no. Ah! This game designer should get an award for best game. Also, quick shout out to HyperX. Thanks for the free merch that you sent me. I'm going to use this. I'm not going to sell it on eBay. Ah! Take that. I can't do this. This is bullshit.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Wow. Fully woo. I hate him.
You guys, I'm sorry. I have to confess, I have not figured out the Elgato. I promise you, I swear to you, we will have gaming next week. But check this out. What's Jablins, Jables, Jack Black here. Believe it or not, that was not a real gaming video. The reason it looked like a gaming video is because I'm really good at special effects, but the truth is, I haven't worked out all the kinks on the Delgado. And also, I need a new HDMI cable, a monster cable that I do not have.
Here's the thing. If you're going to do the bit that you're not playing video games, I understand that. That's the bit you're doing. But now you have played it. Now you can't put the genie back in the bottle and be like, I didn't play. Pretend I didn't so the bit continues. Right?
Yeah, but next week, guaranteed, the gaming videos will flow like wine. But in the meantime, check this out. Okay. So, Vectrex. This is in the 80s. After Atari, after Intellivision, there is this thing. And it basically came with its own little TV. First thing you do, you get the right screen. And you put the screen onto the screen. Beep, beep, beep. And it makes the gameplay a little more stylized. Basically like Asteroids. Things ever get too hairy and you want to get the hell out of there, just fly. Yeah, let's move. Let's motivate. Let's motivate out here.
What is he doing, man? Why is he doing this to us? What have we done to deserve this fucking horrendousness that is Jack Black? God, he's fucking terrible.
If you're ever like, oh no, it's too much, I can't handle it. Boop. Yeah, hyperspace. Boop. Hyperspace, bro. Kind of a rad jam. I might write lyrics to it.
Oh. I might write lyrics to it. Yeah, because you're such a fucking great lyricist, Jack Black. Such great hits like, with karate, I kick your ass. Like that, right? Like those great lyrics that you did there with karate, I kick your ass. Fucking hate you.
Oh. The Mindstorm Impossible Game. That word needs work. Those lyrics are not all that good. Scramble's a pretty rad game. The name of the game is always staying as far to the right as possible so that you can do that backwards diagonal move. It's the only way to survive. Oh, scramble! It really holds up, dude. 1982, still fun. Pretty rad design.
Is it rad, Jack? Is it a rad design? Or are you an old loser who's failing at a movie career because he can't get any movies that make money anymore and you're making these stupid videos instead? Huh?
Health tip. Polar bear plunge. It's where you jump into an ice-cold pool, and it is so good for you. It is great.
Yeah, I wish somebody hit you in the back of the head with a shovel and threw you into a pool. Jack.
Great for your endocrines, for your nucleus, and for your organs. Only problem is there's a thunderstorm outside. Could be dangerous. I could get struck by lightnings. Should I do it?
God fucking willing. God fucking willing.
What do you say?
Save! Yes!
So here we are with a 1928 push-em-up Big 5 pinball machine. Obviously no electricity, just spring-loaded. You try to land it in for big points, got nothing, got out. But you get...
Yeah, no, Jack, we know. You
there.
Got nothing.
Oh, man. Double ball. Yes! P1, 100. So this is how people entertain themselves back in the 20s. Dude, that's like pre-World War I, dude. I'm not sure about my history. I better check that on the Googs.
He called it the Googs. He called it the Googs. He called it the Googs.
Woohoo! Wow! Dude, P4, that's worth 300 points. It's basically a new world record for push 'em up big five. 1,000 points! You can't score none higher, brah. I can feel my ancestors.
Old Thomas McBlackleby from Scotland when he played the old push 'em up big five.
Why is he doing this to YouTube or to everybody?
That's Jablinski Games. See you next week. We're doing a gaming video.
What are we supposed to do with that as a society? What are we supposed to do with that?
Ablin's.
I thoroughly dislike him. I don't know if I've been clear about that, but I do not like him a lot. $4.8 million views, by the way, if you were curious. 4.8 million views, 3.6 million subscribers to watch that. To watch that. Fucking terrible. 2 questions. Where does he live and when is a purge happening? Tenant's going to be waiting outside of his house just for the clock to strike midnight while hitting a bat against his hand. Just waiting. And then just beat him to death while screaming, "What? This is what's Jabling Jables," and just beat him and beat him and beat him. All right. Did you guys like the scammer getting scammed last week? Did you guys enjoy that? Because I'm trying to gauge interest here. If you guys enjoyed that, I have another one. If not, I have some other stuff. Would you like to see another scammer getting scammed? Those Indian Indian scammers getting scammed, they getting a computer taken over. You want to see another one of those? 12,000 dislikes on that Jack Black video. Well, there should be that. Should be more than that. He's fucking terrible. All right. Then let's do it. Same dude. By the way, give him props. Scammers Revolt. All right, so let's play the video.
What's up, Scammer Revolt's here, and in this video we call another refund scammer, and I'm pretty sure you can tell by the title what happens in this video. I know I did this last video too, but it just so happened these guys left me a voicemail and they're like, "Oh, you have a refund?" And just wait till you see the video, the state that these guys are in that lets me do this, how I do it. And they get pretty pissed at the end. So I think it's really entertaining, and I think you guys will enjoy this video. But also, if you guys want to check out the forum,
if you guys want to know what a refund scammer is first, because maybe a lot of you guys aren't fucking boomers and you don't fall for this shit. Here, hold on. I'll grab it for you. Un momento, Reblinskers. So new tech supports are refund scans. The Better Business Bureau is warning customers consumers, excuse me, about a new kind of tech support scam. Typically, these kinds of cons involve a phony representative helping you fix a fake computer problem for free. Now, scammers are trying a new approach at offering you refunds, but instead, there's a catch, of course. Here's how it works. A big tech company appears to call you, such as Microsoft, Apple, or Dell. The person on the phone claims you were erroneously charged for tech support product, and the company owes you a refund. To get that refund, you'll need to give them some information. The person on the phone says you need to give them banking or credit card. They may even ask you to log into specific accounts and websites or give them a remote access to your computer. The person on the phone may eventually say you need to purchase a prepaid debit card and give them...
I'd buy that for $1.
What's Jablins? Jables.
Oh, thank you, Jablins. Ah, damn it. Every time. Ay, 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 ay. Digi dali donga. Blackbean should have had dance to this for halftime.
TextGamersUnited.com. I'll have a...
Oh, sorry. Let me finish what I was reading. To get a refund, you'll need to solve some information. The person on the phone says you need to give them banking, credit card. I already said that. Prepaid debit card. Okay, so I already did read it. So now you guys get the gist of this scam. Now going into it.
Link below to all the scammers' information to a post on the forum. So if you click that, there's 3 different numbers you guys can call them on. Hopefully they're probably still going to be active by the time this video goes up, but after this video goes up, you guys are probably going to destroy them from the inside out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to follow my Twitter account is @ScammerVaults, as well as my Instagram is @ScammerVaults.
This guy's great.
So just follow me on Twitter. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Payment for your computer protection, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're calling you that, sir, just because, like, what happened, the service and software which we provided, those are not working, okay? And so, like, we are going out of business because of a server crash, and that is the reason. So today we are calling you and letting you know about the problem to give your money back that you have paid to us. Right?
Well, so far, this sounds fucking legit. Like, I mean, I agree. I'm gonna call them right now and give them my credit card information. Super legit. This sounds like something I want to be a part of.
Okay.
So that would be like $349, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So, sir, first of all, what you need to do is you need to just simply be in front of your computer. Are you in front of the computer right now?
Yeah, I am actually.
And is the computer on, sir?
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to connect to my refund department, and from there I will send you a form, alright? So by that filling it out, you will get your money back, right?
Okay.
Okay. So just wait.
This guy literally sounds like he just woke up.
Oh.
He really
Okay,
does.
so what do you see on the computer screen, sir?
I see my desktop.
Alright. So now have a look on the keyboard at the extreme left and bottom corner. Can you find any CTRL control key?
Yes.
Beside the control key, which key do you see?
The Windows key.
Yeah, just press down the Windows key and hold it down.
Dude, so you could tell that these scams are definitely set up to go after old people the way the script they're reading on how, you know, you have to look at for people that really don't know how to use a computer.
Do not let it go.
Okay.
Press it and hold it. And with the help of your another finger, press
He's yawning.
the letter R. R is in Russia, okay?
Okay.
And anything pops up on the screen?
It says run.
Yes, correct. So now, you see there's a search bar, like you can type anything there.
Yeah.
Open panel. Yeah, so is the panel empty?
Yes.
Okay. So type over there.
Okay.
www.
Okay. Can you even get it out?
This guy's falling asleep.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, www.team. Team.
Okay.
Team Viewer. To download Team Viewer to take control of his computer.
VIEWER. Viewer. Team Viewer, that should be all together, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
I got that.
.com.
Teamviewer.com?
Yes.
Okay. I got that.
Okay, what do you see on the screen?
Oh, is this guy gonna fall asleep?
Dude, for Trumbo who's trying to steal money from you, he's not even putting in the effort.
What do you mean? I have it typed in teamviewer.com. Told me to type it in.
Okay, so you do one thing, sir.
Holy shit. This guy's so tired.
You do one thing, sir. Can you go to the google.com?
Yeah, I can. I have a Google.
Because he called back the scammer, and it was probably somebody's cell phone number, and at their time, it's probably like middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the google.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's open.
And now type in the Google. And do you see the Google search bar?
Yeah. What, you want me to type TeamViewer there?
Yeah, TeamViewer 8. TeamViewer 8 download.
TeamViewer, okay.
He's on opiates, you think?
Alright, it comes up the website here. You want me to download it?
Sorry, what?
You want me to download it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the job for him at this point.
Let me click download.
Okay, what do you see on the screen?
It's downloading right now.
Okay.
It says 0 seconds left.
Dick.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm opening it.
Yeah, so TeamViewer is how you remote control someone's computer. Like, if you want to, like, I have it on one of my computers, and I can control it from my phone. Or from any other computer, as long as you have the TeamViewer program.
And
it's
then
free.
what do you see?
Welcome to TeamViewer remote support. How do you want to proceed? Basic.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
Basic installation.
Okay.
And
then,
the other one, personal and non-commercial.
So again, I think this computer that he gives him access to is just it's a computer he just uses for this. It's kind of a dummy computer that he has with a whole bunch of shit on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Looks like
oh boy.
Installing it now.
Yeah, then accept and finish.
He doesn't even mute it while he talks to the person behind him.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like it's installed.
Probably a virtual machine. Yeah, you might be right. I think you might be right on certified.
Loading.
All right. So, is it TeamViewer 8 that you are downloading, right?
It's already downloaded.
Yeah, it's TeamViewer 8.
About
Your ID and password.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait for a while now.
Okay. He's gonna install
Yeah.
13 because I don't want to use TeamViewer 8 because I want to be able to connect to their computer. Oh man, I love refund scammers. They're the best to mess with.
Virtual machines.
You know, I hate scammers, but refund scammers are the best to screw with and mess with in the whole world.
Okay, and you see the ID and password?
Yeah.
You see the ID and password, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I will give you my ID.
twice.
You're supposed to type there, alright? So just wait and let me just give you the ID, alright?
I swear my phone call woke all of them up. Okay. Like,
yeah.
All these scammers sound so tired. Like they all fell asleep in their little call center. Oh, my phone.
Alright. You type, hello?
Yeah. This guy is
Yeah, on the right hand side, you see the partner ID box?
Yeah.
Yeah, type down the ID that I'm telling you.
Oh boy.
Okay. I guess we can.
It's 1127.
This guy is hilarious. Okay.
Okay.
1127.
459.
What's he doing? What's he giving him his for?
950.
Oh, he wants him to connect to his. That way he could go into his banking info through the TeamViewer. I got it.
Okay.
And then press.
That's a good idea. When they do it, have him do it to us, and then have name a file banking info and fill it with Nazi swag memes.
Connect.
All right. It says connecting at the bottom. It says TeamViewer authentication.
Yeah, the password would be 123456.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good password. It's very safe.
Yes.
And what, I click log on now?
Yes.
What was the password? It
It's
says
123456.
123456.
Yes.
He gave him the wrong
It says
password.
that password isn't valid. Please try again.
Alright, the password, type down again the other password. It's I as in internet.
Okay.
7 number.
7 number. Okay.
Then M as in mother. P as in Peter.
Okay.
33.
That's a terrible way to read a password to somebody.
Then log on.
Okay. It says.
Bam. Okay, now he's in his PC. Connecting to Doctor Strange PC.
Box came up here.
Yeah, just wait now. Now have a look at the very top. Okay, you see there are some options like file, actions, communicate.
Oh boy.
At the top of the screen.
Home, actions, view, communicate, files and extras, and a little smiley face.
Click on communicate.
Communicate, okay.
Yeah, then click on switch side with partners.
Where's that at?
It's in any option like switch side with partners.
No.
Okay, click on the action.
Oh no, he's putting viruses on his computer.
Yeah, there. Do you see anything like switch side with?
Oh no, he's pulling everything off of his computer to his desktop.
Yes.
Okay, he's pulling everything off of his computer into his desktop right now.
Like that under actions.
He transferred everything from this guy's desktop over to his computer. Okay.
Actions. It says end session, leave note, lock, reboot, send control, delete, remote update, remote system info.
Okay, communicate. Give a click on communicate.
Oh, communicate.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
At the very top of your screen.
What's he doing?
Not here.
Not here. Update. Password.
Oh boy. Oh, he just changed his Windows account database password.
Okay.
Oh no. Now he's not going to be able to log into his computer. He's not going to be able to log in his computer.
What are you trying to do, motherfucker?
I put a sys key on your computer.
Oh, you tried to put a sys key?
No, I did it successfully.
You cannot.
I did it.
You cannot, motherfucker.
I just did.
I already locked the computer. Well, fuck you then.
I already did it before you locked it, and I downloaded your files, idiot.
Oh, you downloaded my files?
Wait, I have a real question though. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. I have a real question. Did you all just wake up?
No.
All of you guys sound like you literally woke up, like my phone call woke you guys up.
What, sorry?
It sounded like my phone call woke all of you guys up. But I put a sys key on your computer.
Oh, well, your sys key did not work.
Yes,
Sorry
it did.
To tell you that.
Yes, it did. Why did you turn the computer off then?
Well, I just put the computer on lock so that you...
Is it a laptop?
He's an idiot.
If you put it on lock, I already clicked yes.
He
so
got
even
him.
If you put it on lock, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because Ashul like you will always think that they can fuck us up, but no, motherfucker.
I did.
No, motherfucker.
Smarter than you. That's why you guys.
If you're smarter than me, how did I put a sys key on your computer?
Yes, smart asshole. That's why you motherfuckers get.
Let's look at these
scammed.
Files.
Right.
Oh, here's some phone numbers.
Just go.
Wednesday
just
update.
Go take a fucking look at everything
Eugene
you want, motherfucker.
Slattery. Do not call. Oh, you're putting people on do not call lists. 3rd of October. What's this? 11111. Rizwan New. Who's
He's
that?
opening all his things.
Who's Rizwan New?
You motherfucker.
And why is this?
Go fuck yourself.
Why is this file called Albert?
Albert? Who is Albert? The guy who fucked your mother?
No, it's on. It was on your desktop.
Oh.
The guy who fucked
It was
your
on your
mother.
desktop.
That Albert fucked your mother. Oh, it was my desktop.
Hey.
I am so.
This is amazing.
I'm just trying to ask you some questions.
By the way, again, I gotta plug it because I end up playing the whole video because I normally want to skip out, but these videos are so good. You want every piece of it. Scammers Revolt. Subscribe to Scammers Revolts. Revolts with an S.
Hey, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
You motherfucker. Oh, look at all these phone numbers.
Hey, you son.
The 5th of
son
May in
bitch.
2016. Look at all these phone numbers. Huh?
Oh, bitch, you motherfucker. You
This is great.
motherfucker. Your mom has
More phone numbers,
Hey, you.
addresses, no answer,
Randy
not
Gal-
services. Look at all this. Huh?
Randy Lorca.
You big benchode.
Hey, teri maa ki chodu.
You take Mati chode. I'ma be in my mud hut. I'm gonna go cry.
I'm gonna be in my mud hut. I love this
Hey,
guy.
Randy ki bacche.
Look at all this information.
Hey, you.
What?
He locked him out of his computer.
Hey, bencho, ye kahan ki hai tu?
You're benchode. You're chutia.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you chutia, you can't do.
You're chutia. You're the biggest chutia I've ever seen in my whole life.
This is awesome.
I've never seen a chutia bigger than you.
Tera maa ko
You are the biggest chutia in the world. When I look up chutia, I see your face. I see your face. I see your face inside of your mud hut, taking a shit on the floor and covering it in the hole. That's what I see. Chutia, your face, mud hut, shit hole. Why are you so mad, man? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? I am.
Thank you, Tofu McBear. Very cool. Did I thank you too early? Did I thank you too early? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you sending me? What is this? Why, out of everything to send me, you do it on purpose. You guys do this to me on purpose. It's not nice. That's not what friends do. Friends don't send friends tool. Terrible.
How am I an asshole?
Thank you, Tofu.
You were trying to scam me. You were trying to scam me.
Yeah.
Is he back in his computer? Oh, no, he's not. Not yet.
Oh, my God. That was hilarious. They got so pissed. If you guys saw, I clicked update right before I did it, and the prompt came up saying that the database password has changed. Oh, I got them good. I put the stuff in the recycle bin, but I wasn't able to delete it, but I downloaded all these files.
Nice.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, they're going to be too tired to go fast enough to be able to stop me from doing this. Oh, what an idiot, man.
This guy fucking killed. Bravo to this man. Scammers Revolt, please subscribe. He is fucking amazing at these. Okay, Scammers Revolt. Well, folks, believe it or not, we've come up to the end of the show. I know, it happened. I get it. We had too much fun today, guys. That's what the problem was. Too much fun. It is time to end it. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We will be back. I will be back in 4 hours with Mike. So make sure to be ready for that. Revenge of the Sith. If you're watching this new to this, hit subscribe. Hit the notification button so when we're live, you get the when I'm live, you get a notification. Get me up to 1,000, guys. I really want that super chat stuff. That would really help me out, as this and ROTC is my full-time job. Thank you, everybody. I will be back in 4 hours, and of course, I'll leave you with Owen Benjamin.
Sarcastic. You don't get to hang out here anymore.
Have a wonderful day, Wave.
Bannings are the best thing that ever happened to this chat. Now you're banned. And it's a ban. Banned. You're banned. Well, now you're banned. I love banning people. Banned. I'm just gonna do it randomly from a fucking bell tower. Okay. Now you're banned. Banned. You gotta get him out of here. Now let's find more people to ban. You're banned. Banned. I love banning people. I'll ban all you motherfuckers. Well, now you're banned for life. Banned. And I'll keep them. Okay, now you're definitely banned. This guy's out of here. Thank you for letting me ban you.